Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another key reaction. You guys look at us right now. I am very very excited about today. Look, I am trying to remain calm because for one, I know nothing about this album, and because it's been about a week, if not a little bit longer since its release, and I've tried to avoid every single spoiler I possibly could. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I have heard such great things about this album. People are raving about it, and it makes me so happy because, like, I have so much love for Key, and if you guys know me, you know that SHINee is one of my alt groups. Look, I love them so much, and he is just, he's literally, like, I want to say a work of art, but it's probably not even close to being accurate because this man is insane. And I have only heard Gasoline so far, and the fact that I've only heard Gasoline is freaking me out because what are the other songs going to sound like? What is he going to do? Look, I have avoided everything, meaning I have avoided any tweets, any TikToks with the sounds, any like TikTok challenges, the highlight medley, anything like that. I know nothing, and I normally don't go this long without knowing nothing. Look, and I know a lot of people are going to be mad as to why it's taken me so long. Trust me, I've wanted to listen to it. I really have. You guys know normally it does not take me this long. However, the day that the album was released, I was out of town, unfortunately, and by out of town, I mean out of state, and when I got back, my voice was all jacked up, and we weren't in the best place to listen to a 10-song album. Well, 11 with Gasoline, and look, if you know me, if you have been around for a while, you know that unless I am ready, both mentally, physically, and in time, ready to dedicate my focus to what we're watching, I'm not gonna watch it because they deserve all of the attention. And if I can't give that to them, I'm gonna wait until I can. And now is that moment, and I am so excited. I am so excited, but I have to calm down because look, this is a long album. Like, there are 10 other songs on here I haven't heard yet. So look, I'm gonna try my best to split this into two so that way there aren't like numerous uploads happening, and hopefully we'll be able to get away with like 5 and 5. If not, I will have to split it up like into hopefully just 3 parts, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Until then, we are going to listen to the first 5 songs off the album and kind of go from there. Now, the first 5 songs that we're listening today are going to be Bound, followed by Villain, which is featuring Jeno, and y'all know I love Jeno so much. After that is Burned, Guilty Pleasure, and then Goat, which is Greatest of All Time, and that's going to be the song that we wrap up with. So you guys, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. So we're just gonna jump in with Bound and kind of go from there. Now, before we actually get started though, before we do anything, I do want to take a brief moment just to make sure that we're set up to our recording because, well, that is important. This is good. Let's go ahead and pull this up for everyone to see and check the volume. Volume's actually really low. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up quite a bit. Hopefully that'll be okay. If not, we can adjust it. Obviously, yes, of course, I am using lyric videos. I know lyric videos aren't always best, and honestly, some of these lyrics will probably be mistranslated, but I do want to know what's happening, so that's why we're using them. If you see something that's wrong, just let me know. Yeah, oh god, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, let's go. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! What was his voice? His voice! There is a SHINee song that does that. What is it called, you guys? What is it called? The live stage, they're on the floor. They're on the floor. It slows down and it's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie to you when they do it, but it's very attractive. What is it? What is the stage? Oh my god, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that's it, automatically what I was writing down. Shut up. Excuse me. I choked on air. He sounds really good. Oh, I need to calm down. Oh my god, his voice. I'm like, this is gonna be the era. This is gonna be the era where Keebum comes at me. His boot is on my throat right now. Jesus. Oh. Okay. What is this? Is that a flute? Ooh. This don't know. Oh, it slow down. It slow down. I can't pause. I can't pause. You guys have tears in my eyes. I have tears in my eyes. What the fuck? Okay, look. That is one hell of a way to start off an album. Now, granted, I don't know if Gasoline comes first or anything comes first. But, oh, okay, look. I need to get it together. Look. Why in my head do I see this man with his cinched ass, just waist, just in leather, y'all have seen the man in leather before. I'm talking leather, surrounded by smoke, and it, oh god, please tell me he's performed that live. Please tell me he's performed that live, because y'all, I've avoided everything. I don't know what live stages have happened. I don't know what he has promoted. I don't know anything. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Oh god, that was a mixture of so many different things. It had so many little elements that were thrown into it. Are you actually kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh god. Okay. Whew. That is how we're starting the album. Okay, look, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like I didn't pay enough attention to the lyrics because I was distracted, and I am so sorry about that. Y'all know I try my hardest to, like, do both lyrics and, like, audio of what's going on, but I knew nothing, so I was taken back. Y'all, but look, Keebum has, honestly, one of the most intriguing voices to me because it adapts to literally everything. And I say this as a person who has listened to his entire solo discography up until this point, and all of SHINee's discography, so I am very well accustomed to the way that this man sounds. Oh my god, okay. I'm fine. We're fine. We're going to the next song because I cannot. If this is how the album's gonna go, this is not gonna be good for me. Wow. Okay. So, no skip album so far. Okay, cool. What is gonna happen? Y'all are both trouble, so okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
처음부터 뻔한 게임.
Ooh, okay, Jenna.
Yeah. 처음부터 뻔한 게임. 때 맞춰 쏟는 rain. 나는 꼴 사납게 쓰러져 주면 돼. 긴 시간을 거쳐 막을 내린 모험. 그건 그들만의 story. 어둠이 모두 거쳐 에피소드 is over. 행복은 없어 영원히. 참 익숙해진
What is it mean?
익숙해진 듯한 내 모습이 난 정해진 역할은 그 어딘가 짜릿한 구석이 없으니까 너 이제는 내가 골라 You can call me villain 뭐든 상관없어 Take your time
What? What? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What?
너 이제는 내가 골라 You can call me villain 뭐든 상관없어 Take your time
Shut up.
보내는 없는 텍스트를 뱉어 이명과 보내는 없는
Like a DJ board?
텍스트를 뱉어 이명과 정률감 놀라기 바쁜 반응이다 재밌는 거 보면 Maybe I'm a villain Hey 똑같은 villain Hey 똑같은 클리셰 이쯤은 새롭게 주격과 나를
Who
change
is breathing in the background?
이쯤은 새롭게 주격과 나를 change When they go I'm the main 늘 이기는 세계 그걸 어쩌면 매너리즘 같은 소리 난 말보다는 먼저 방아쇠를 당겨 이건 미리 주는 warning 뭔가 어색해진 듯한 내 모습이 난 뒤틀린 미소는 가면일까 또 다른 내 안의 표정일까 뭐 이제는 나도 몰라 You can call me villain 뭐든 상관없어 Take your time 보내는 없는 텍스트를 뱉어 이명과 정률감 놀라기 바쁜 반응이다 재밌는 걸 보면 Maybe I'm a villain
Ooh.
끝없이 번지는 굴길
Kevin's vocals.
끝없이 번지는 굴길을 내려다보는 이 기분은 high, so high 선이란 선들은 모두 다 단번에 넘어설 이 순간 나도 날 막지 못해 You can call me villain
This anti-drop is getting me every time. Ah.
막지 못해 You can call me villain 상관없어 Take your time
Oh my god. Okay, so going from like Jenna's like kind of like a deeper, almost like a whispery voice. It's a lot. It's a lot. Look, he's my bias and dream. The man is a lot. He's been a lot since day one with his eye smile, and it's gone downhill since then. And mixing that with Keebum's just angelic ass voice, it's a lot. I like. This is not what I anticipated.
You can call me villain 상관없어 Take your time 없는 텍스트를 뱉어 이명과 정률감 나는 왜 자꾸 웃음이 나
I hear like a in the back.
웃음이 나 따위 없는 Maybe I'm a villain I'm the villain Oh yeah Oh yeah
Okay. Look, would I be wrong to say now? Please keep in mind, I myself was born in the late half of the 90s, so I'm not really that old, but would I be wrong to say that that had like a mixture of like kind of like a late 90s, early 2000s beat? Because it had like almost like a 3 to 4 count. Like you could follow along with the beat, but that song that song had almost the perfect blend of like sensual, but also like angelic mixed with it. Like it was such an odd combo, but it worked so well together. And I feel like it's because we were mixing both Geno's voice, which by the way, love Geno, as y'all know. But it was mixing Geno's voice and then Keebum's voice, and having those two kind of work together in like harmony. Keep in mind, I don't know anything about this album, so I don't know if they've already described everything. I don't know if each song already has like, you know, like a set year or description. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. So don't judge me for not knowing, but look, I really really like that song because it had this alluring pull effect. Both songs in which we've listened to have had that, where I felt like I was kind of being pulled in by this magical force that is Keep 'em, and it's honestly it's really good. Look, one of my favorite songs from this man is off of his first mini album, which is Face. And I love it. Look, he's honestly he's brilliant, and this album just shows that. So I'm really really excited to see what happens next. So we're gonna jump right into Burn, and oh god, we're gonna see what happens. He looks breathtaking by the way in this photo, but let's do it and let's see where it goes. Let's do it. Rustling by the fire sound? Makes sense, it's called Burn. Okay.
까맣게 번진 너의 이름
Ooh.
까맣게 번진 너의 이름 이제는 그자만 남았어 의미마저 잃은 숱한 reason 내 등 속에 weaving the burn
Ooh, the way he says burn.
weaving the burn
Ooh.
다 끝나버린 사랑 후회야 터진 desire 변해버린 관계 속에 망가져만 가 불길에 휩싸여 상처뿐인
That
사랑은
took a turn I wasn't ready for.
상처뿐인 사랑은 so tragic
Damn.
단 한 줌의 채로 남을 페이지
That's with this line, like, a love that only hurts is so tragic. Only a handful of ashes remain, even the trace will scatter. Like, this love is literally going to burn, but what remains is the ashes that are left over after a fire will also scatter. So what's gonna be left? Nothing.
단 한 줌의 채로 남을 페이지 흔적조차 흩어져 갈 테지 결국 we both end up burned 미련 없이 let it burn
Ooh.
결국 we both end up burned let it burn
Ooh.
결국 we both end up burned let it burn 산산조각 난
Ooh, that deeper bass sound that comes in. This.
산산조각 난 모든 reason 마치 비오듯이 부서져 불길처럼 우릴 삼켜버린 이별 앞에 we both end up burn 다 끝나버린 사랑 후회야
That's good.
끝나버린 사랑 후회야 터진 desire 미쳐버린 감정 속에 비틀려가 불길에 휩싸여 상처뿐인 사랑은 so tragic
I love this funky vibe. It sounds like there's guitar being mixed in there.
사랑은 so tragic
Okay.
단 한 주매체로 남을 페이지 흔적조차 흩어져 갈 테지 결국 we both end up burned 미련 없이 let it burn.
So, but does that mean this, we both end up burned without regrets, let it burn? So does that mean, like, they knew it was coming to an end, so they kind of, like, they lit the flame knowing that the fire was still gonna go out, so they're like, it's okay, like, we'll both end up burned without regrets, let it burn. Like, normally when a person gets burned, it's not a good thing. Like, if you get burned, like, it's almost as if, like, someone has done something wrong to you. Like, in a relationship, you know, the person has done something in terms of being, like, unfaithful or something. Like, that's what I imagine when I hear, like, the phrase, like, I've been burned before. But in this sense, it seems like they're okay with being burned. So it's almost a consensual, like, this is kind of how things are going. And when you're meeting each other midway in the flames like that, like, I don't know, it's almost poetic in a way, I guess. Almost romantic. What?
집착뿐인 사랑은 so tragic 후회 속에 찢겨나갈 페이지 결말조차 잊혀져 갈 테지 결국 we both end up burned 미련 없이 let it burn. 결국 we both end up burned let it burn. 결국 we both end up burned let it burn.
Ooh. Okay, I really like the twist that took, because as I said, normally when I hear, like, I've been burned by someone, like, it's not good. It normally ends in heartache and sadness. But because this felt consensual and weirdly alluring, and I feel like that's kind of the theme that I'm feeling, like, personally. And remember, these are my own opinions. This is how I'm feeling as I am both hearing the song and reading the lyrics. And yes, I know lyrics may not be accurate, and that's okay. But what I'm seeing from this is because at the beginning, in that, like, kind of, I guess, pre-chorus area, he said, what was it? The obsessive love will come to an end. It'll burn, like, and it'll turn into ashes, but even those will scatter in the wind. So did it start out as an obsessive love? Because in my opinion, obsessive loves never last. They tend to fizzle out. But did they start out like that because they knew it was going to end? So we're like, yeah, you know what? Like, we know this isn't going to end well, but it's okay. It's okay that it doesn't end well. I don't know. I find almost strength in that, but again, there's a sense of passion and understanding, but I don't know, it sounds really good. It sounds really good, and he keeps adding in these little things in the background that keep throwing me off, and it just, honestly, he's outdoing himself. He's really outdoing himself, which means the album can only go up from here. That's what I meant to say. So with that being said, we're going into the next song, which is Guilty Pleasure. I feel like I should be scared, but we're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump in and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, right? Don't answer that. Let's do it. Oh, this is funky. Okay. Ooh. horny shit.
waiting for, waiting for. 성김없는 두 영혼과 마주한 순간 이 밤이 또 미리
I love the background vocals.
마주한 순간 이 밤이 또 미리 날
Ooh,
또
it's so
미리
good.
어떤 망설임도 없네. Oh, oh, my guilty pleasure 터져나오네.
Wait. Guilty pleasure. There's another song. Isn't there? Called Guilty Pleasure. I feel like I see the MV in my head. And it's in black and white. I don't know. Sorry.
날 또 미리 어떤 망설임도 없네. Oh, oh, my guilty pleasure 터져나온 숨을 거두고 on and on 본능이 된 이끌림이 전부가 된 지금이니 맘대로 keep it coming baby keep it coming
Ooh, that dun dun.
coming baby keep it coming
Ooh.
더 많은 것을 잃어도 on and on 서로를 탐하자
This.
서로를 탐하자
Ooh. Okay.
좀더 그게 내셔 떨어진 달빛이 전부를 비춰 잠깐의 후회마저 멀어질 땐
Ooh.
흩어질 땐 이미 네 곁인 걸 셀수 없는 상처뿐인 끝이겠지.
It will be the end of countless wounds. Hey, but what if I need it? Like, he's literally talking about indulging in a guilty pleasure. Like, I know it may not be right. I know I may not should be doing, like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. It'll probably come back to bite me in the end. But you know what? What if I need it? What if I need to do this? What if this right now makes sense? I'm just saying. And that's what I'm seeing from this. Like, even when a momentary regret fades away, what scatters, I'm already by your side. So literally, like, it's a momentary regret. Like, you're like, damn, I shouldn't have done this. But then you're like, but I'm here now. I'm here. And it's already done. So, and that's just where I'm seeing this go.
후회마저 멀어질 땐
Okay.
흩어질 땐 이미 네 곁인 걸 셀수 없는
Okay.
상처뿐인 끝이겠지만 But what if I need it? I just need it.
Ooh.
But what if I need it? I just need it. 주저할 이유조차 없네. Oh, my guilty pleasure 터져나온 숨을 거두고
Ooh.
on and on 본능이 된 이끌림이 전부가 된 지금이니 맘대로 keep it coming baby keep it coming
Ooh, that dum dum.
baby keep it coming
I love that.
많은 것을 잃어도 on and on 서로를 탐하자 숨겨둔 깊이까지 좀 더 깊이까지 모든 게 비록
What is this?
모든 게 비록 내게 해롭더라도 돌이킬 수 없다면 난 더 빠져들고 싶어 어쩌면 나를 망친다 해도 상관없어 My guilty pleasure
Oh, it's amazing.
너는 내 깊이까지 난 너의 말 터져나온 숨을 거리고 on and on 본능이 된 이끌림이 전부가 된 지금이니 맘대로 keep it coming baby keep it coming 더 많은 것을 잃어도
Ooh, those ad libs in the back.
더 많은 것을 잃어도
that this. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought it was over and then he came back. It pulls out and then. Are you kidding me? Keep Okay, seriously, I really like this. I love this like funky feel that it has to it. I feel like I am not old enough nor well versed enough to be able to call that disco or 70s because I don't really feel like it fits necessarily into either category. Now, granted, I may be wrong. Like I said, I am not nearly old enough to be able to classify that. But that upbeat, just funky feel that it had to it. And the fact that he was like literally singing about like indulging himself in a guilty pleasure and not caring really what other people think, not caring kind of where he ends up. Granted, yes, that's not always the safest thing. However, he's like in this moment, like, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to be here and I want to do this. And honestly, being able to take that risk and that leap of faith that whatever the hell you are about to do is going to work out is very risky. It's very risky. But like I said, he's literally saying like he doesn't care. He doesn't care if it kind of crumbles. He just wants to live in that moment, which is very brave. I don't know. So with that, just hearing that and finding my interpretation of what is happening, I really like that. I really like that. It was fun and just kind of happy, and honestly I think my mom would really like that song, so I'm gonna have to remember to show that to her. But yes, anyway, with all of that being said, we are now moving on to our last song within this sitting, which is Goat, and he looks really, really cute in this photo. I'm just saying. I really like this. I try not to look like too hard into like concept photos just because I haven't yet purchased the version I want just because I've heard there's like kind of delays with it. And I want to be surprised by the photos that are in it, so I haven't looked through all of them, which kind of makes me sad. If you bought a copy, please let me know what copy you got, and yeah. But yeah, let's do this. Let's go, gosh. Okay.
어느새 나이 드는 게 무섭고 안정적이라는 말이 더 불안해져 쉬운 길이 과연 어떤 건지 나는 게 뭔지 몰라 헤매고 있어 언젠가 엄마와 아빠처럼 사랑에 빠지고 엄마와 아빠처럼 사랑에 빠지고 원한 걸 다 갖게 돼도 더 바라는 게 늘어나 불안할 것만 같아 겨우 시간이 흘렀다고
I'm sorry, I have hiccups right now.
겨우 시간이 흘렀다고 어른이 된 걸까 The greatest, oh yeah, yeah The greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah 어른이 되는 것 때론 어려 보일지 몰라 원한 듯 흘러가지 I don't like that 그 시간마저 greatest 그런 결부터 greatest, oh yeah, yeah The greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah I made up my mind 지금 내 모습과 맘이 영원할 수 없겠지만 say you're the greatest of all time 아직은
Ooh, I love
you're
that.
the greatest of all time 아직은 몰라 철없을지도 상상했던 모습과 조금은 다르지만 겨우 시간이
Ooh, the
흘러가
fact that almost the choir in the background kind of sounds like an instrument themselves. I really like how they're kind of like blending in like that. Wow.
겨우 시간이 흘러가면 바뀔 것 같아지 The greatest, oh yeah, yeah The greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah 어른이 되는 것 때론 어려 보일지 몰라 원한 듯 흘러가지 I don't like that 그 시간마저 greatest 그런 결국 The greatest, oh yeah, yeah The greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah I made up my mind 지금 내 모습과 맘이 영원할 수 없겠지 있지만 say you're the greatest of all time 때론 숨 넘어갈 듯 웃고 널 앞서 한편에 울기도 하고 지금과 달라질 모습은 없어 뭐가 필요하겠어 겨우 시간쯤 흘러가도 여기서만 맞아 The greatest, oh yeah, yeah Greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah 어른이 되는 건 때론 무서울지 몰라 내 이름 오늘 I don't like that 숨 쉬는 것만 같아 늘 이대로 The greatest, oh yeah, yeah Greatest, oh yeah, oh yeah I made up my mind 내가 있는 모든 순간 비춰지는 모든 장면 So say you're the greatest of all time
I really like that. Okay, look, this is my opinion, and please don't come at me for my opinion, but honestly, I feel like Go Greatest of All Time, and I believe it was This Life off of the Face album. They're sister songs. They're sister songs in my opinion, because look, that song, This Life, is honestly it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever heard from anybody. It means the absolute world to me, and honestly when I am feeling so down and really just it's not going great, I put on that song. I put on that song and it makes me happy, and I don't know, I feel like I am being heard when I listen to that song, which may be silly to some people and you may not understand it, and that's perfectly fine. And if you don't like it, it's no big deal. But when I listen to that song, it it helps me a lot, and I feel like I felt the same thing listening to this. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it felt like everything I needed to hear. It felt like everything I needed to hear, and the many colors of Kim Kibum that we are hearing on this album is insane to me. We are hearing such a large diversity in what he can do, and honestly, I'm really proud, and I am trying not to cry. So I'm gonna stop talking because we still have part two to do. We still have 5 more songs to listen to. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna progress into part two, which I will see you there for. So yeah. Let me know your favorite song in part one. Let me know what you thought of this album. Please don't spoil anything for part two. Obviously, I'm gonna have seen it by the time this goes up, but still, we'll meet on part two. Yeah. Bye. Bye.